Okay, so yeah, sorry, I just had to go ahead and mute the sound and whatnot. Welcome back to another fun Friday. I think this is like the seventh one, and today we're gonna go ahead and continue on with Heavy Rain. Yeah, so if I put this sound back on, you're gonna get the white noise. So I'm going ahead and just mute this for now. Mm, Sorry, excuse me. But yeah, I mean at this point, you know, the game is fun. Um, Everybody's suspicious. Everybody's sus. I can't trust any of them because like they present it in such a way where it's just just really sussy, right? So like it was presented in such a way as like it's the perspectives, right? But you don't know this is no enough to know what's kind of really going on or who's like really the bad guy. Well, whether or not if there is a really a bad guy. I think last time I just remembered was when what's his name? The FBI agent Nathan was actually saw that there was a essentially the crime was committed elsewhere, but they dumped the body. The murderer dumped the body somewhere else, and it just happens to be on like a rainy day. So you know that shit. I mean, probably Nathan and was it the DA police commissioner Nathan and the police commissioner. Right, it major suspect is probably going to be the dad, Sean's dad. But let me go ahead and just put this back on. Hang on. Yeah, you can see it's somewhat pretty loud. Okay. Norman. Oh, not Nathan. It's Norman. Like to be honest with you, I don't know what's with the why are they showing this face? Is there some sort of like symbiotic gesture or something? It's pretty kind of creepy.
Do you think it's gonna take long?
No, he should be finished soon.
Oh. Okay, so how do am I supposed to play this? Oh.
I'm off, Charlene. I'll look at the reports later. I'll cancel all appointments for this afternoon.
Okay. Oh, Captain, Agent Norman Jaden from the FBI is here.
Jaden, of course. We've been expecting you.
So much bullshit.
I'm in a bit of a hurry. Do you mind tagging along? We can talk as we walk.
Yeah, of course. I wanted to introduce myself before getting started, but perhaps there's a better time.
No, it's fine. We just have to get to the press conference. We have them every day now. Believe me, it's not always easy finding something to tell them. Fortunately, today we have some news. Have you met Lieutenant Blake yet?
Yeah, we met this morning.
He has his own methods, but he's a good cop. I'm sure you'll get on well together. Do you know how to tie a knot in a necktie?
I guess.
To be frank with you, I could have done without the FBI on this one, but the press are all over us. This origami killer case crept up on us, and it's fast becoming a national concern. There are hundreds of killers in this country, but what do you know? This guy is exotic. He leaves flowers and origami figures. Work that one out. Then the press get onto it, and we suddenly become the center of the universe.
I'm here to arrest a serial killer. With all due respect, sir, the rest of it, it's none of my business.
No, of course not. All I'm asking is that you make progress, and fast. The press want a perpetrator, and we're gonna have to serve him up on a silver platter. Not bad. Oh, go see Charlene. She'll show you to your office. Yeah, check in on the press conference if you're interested. It'll give you an idea of the political climate around here.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome to the club, Jaden.
Okay. Walking around. So this is a bit like a futuristic. Doesn't like the coffee. What kind of coffee do they serve at the police station? Man. Ah! I don't know if he took like what mental damage points, but yeah. So Charlene, huh? Can I go inside? Can I go inside? Oh, no, I can't. Oh, come on. There you go. Okay.
Nice watch.
Oh, it's the present we offer to our new lieutenants. We bought the same model each year for the past 20 years for each promotion. It optimizes everybody's time, and it's the kind of thing that always goes down well. You can contribute to our fund if you like. We're still a few dollars short.
Congratulate Larry on my behalf.
I'll be sure to do that, sir.
Captain Perry said you could show me to my office?
Yes, of course. Follow me.
Well, that's a stuffy ass office.
This is my office?
That's where I was told to take you.
Well,
If you need anything, you know where to find me.
jeez.
Okay, time to work.
Okay. Double check. Oh. Okay, so I gotta sit down. Sit. Okay. getting up. Okay, I just don't know why we shoved the thing down. And where's the phone?
Step 1. Change the office.
Oh. Wait, okay. So how come I can't? Oh, okay. So wait, okay, come on. Oh, wait, hold on. How come I can't change anything? Okay, I guess I can't do anything. What's up with this? Selection.
Eight victims in the last 3 years. All boys, aged between 9 and 13. No signs of violence. The victims disappear from public places in broad daylight. No one notices anything. Bodies are found 3 to 5 days later, drowned in rainwater.
Let's see.
There is always a railroad line adjacent to where the bodies are found. And all the victims disappeared in the fall. The killer has a large comfort zone. He gained confidence rapidly and moved away from his base. This won't make the geoprofiling any easier.
Okay. So what's this one? Ooh, this looks nice. Okay, let's see.
There is always a railroad line adjacent to where the bodies are found.
Yeah, we talked about
And
this
all
one.
the victims disappeared in the fall. Always the same ritual. An origami in the hand, an orchid on the chest. The victims have always been dead for less than 6 hours when they were found, which means they remained alive for several days before being drowned. Over 3,500 people questioned. Over 100 suspects interrogated. Not a single lead to go on. The killer is white, aged between 30 and 45. He is intelligent, calm, and determined. An organized type. He has a car. He's probably employed, but his work allows him free time. The killer's car is probably a Chevrolet Malibu 83.
Chevy Malibu 83.
No prints or specific clues. Nothing much to go on. Just one origami store in town. A common species. That doesn't help much.
Yeah. Flower shop, maybe?
The orchid is a common species. It can be found at any flower shop.
Alright. Okay, nothing.
Here we go again. I better go wash my face. I need to take some. I'm gonna faint if I resist. That's all right. I know I can make it. I know I can make it.
This is Lieutenant Blake, Mr. Marshall. Could you please tell him what happened?
It was this afternoon. I went to the park with my son, Sean. We played together for a while, and then he wanted to go on the carousel, so I put him on one of the wooden horses, and when I turned back, Sean had disappeared.
Exactly what time did you arrive at the park? Try to remember exactly, Mr. Mars. Every detail can be important.
It must have been about 4:45, I think. I'm not really sure.
What was your son wearing when he disappeared?
He was wearing a coat.
Oh my gosh,
A black coat. And a pair of pants. Green pants.
How could Sean have disappeared without you even noticing? Weren't you right by the carousel?
I can't remember exactly. It all happened so fast.
You say you took your son to the park after school, but you didn't report him missing until 8:15. Why did it take you so long to contact the police?
I searched the whole neighborhood for him. I thought he couldn't have gone far.
that's true.
All right. That's all the questions I have for now. You're free to go, Mr. Mars. We'll continue to look for Sean overnight. We'll contact you if we have any more questions.
Oh my gosh, we should have played this for the last time.
Do you think the origami killer...
Listen, your son's probably just run off and he'll turn up in a couple hours.
But what if it is the origami killer?
Well, then we have about 4 days to find him alive.
Wow, 4 days. Dang.
Did they find something?
No, nothing yet, but they're gonna keep looking through the night.
Do they think it's the origami killer?
It's still too early to say, but it is a possibility.
What happened, Ethan? How could you lose Sean like that? You should never have taken your eyes off him. I mean, for God's sake, how hard is it to keep your eye on a child in the park? Why did you leave him, Ethan? Why? Wasn't it enough losing Jason?
Hey. That's...
I'm sorry. It's not what I meant to say. I miss him so much.
Kind of a little bit awkward with just with a whole left click on mouse. So what do all these people have in common with each other? I want to know. Okay, who's there?
Good evening.
Good evening to you, sir. Can I help you, sir?
Well, I hope so. My name's Scott Shelby. I'm a private detective. I'm investigating the case of the origami killer. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
My son is dead, Mr. Shelby. I have nothing more to say.
I also lost someone I loved. I know what you're feeling.
Then you will understand that I do not wish to talk about it.
The killer has kidnapped another victim. A 10-year-old boy. Like your son, Risa. I have 4 days before we find his body on a deserted stretch of wasteland.
No one did anything to save my son. Now, you would please to move along, sir.
Oh, do you sell inhalers? I'm all out, and at least I won't go away completely empty-handed.
In the back of the store, to the right.
Thanks. Pity he didn't want to talk. Might have known something. Goddamn asthma. Can't breathe when it rains.
Good evening, sir. Are you looking for something in particular?
Give me what you got in the register. Don't fucking try anything. Open the register, you dumb fuck. Put the money on the counter. Shit, are you deaf or what? Are you gonna open that fucking register or not?
No, sir. You do not have the right to steal that money from me. I have worked very hard to earn it. You cannot have it.
What did you say? You're out of your fucking mind, man. You don't get it, do you? I'm gonna put a fucking bullet right between your eyes if you don't do what I say now. Hey, you! Come here! I said come here now!
Okay, I don't know why you just move forward. I hate this angle.
Don't move! Hands up! Put your fucking hands up or I'll shoot! Are you deaf? I said put your hands up! I'm warning you, I'll shoot!
Look, it's not worth it. Put the gun down and just walk away.
You giving me advice? I'll give you some fucking advice.
Don't panic. Let's just stay calm. Nobody here wants to hurt you. We're all just gonna be cool, and everything will be all right.
Yeah, I'm cool, man. Everything's gonna be all fucking right.
My name's Scott. What about you? What's your name?
Andrew. My name's Andrew.
You don't really want to shoot anybody, do you? I'm sure we can find a way out of this mess, right? Do you have anyone you care for in your life? A girlfriend, maybe? A family?
Yeah, a little girl. I got a little girl. Her name is Jessica.
What would Jessica think if she saw you here? Ask yourself, what would happen to her if things go wrong? You haven't done anything serious yet. If you put the gun away, we'll forget about what just happened, and that will be the end. Just walk away.
Nothing serious. Shit, man! What the fuck do you think I'm doing here? Nice try. For a second there, you almost had me believing all your shit. And now...
Thousand thank you, sir. I don't know what would have happened if you had not been here.
At least I didn't come by for nothing. Have a nice day.
When my boy Reza disappeared. I received a letter with a locker ticket inside. Inside the locker, I found this box. I do not understand what it means, but I think it must be a sort of message from the man who took my son from me.
Can I?
Origami?
Please, take the box if it can be of any use to you at all. It did not help me to save Reza, but maybe it will help you find the other little boy. Mr. Shelby, I was beginning to think that there was no good to be found in this place. I can see now that I was wrong.
Ooh, nice place. Who the heck is this woman? Okay. I don't quite understand what this is one about.
I shouldn't take those damn pills again. Goddamn insomnia. I'm totally exhausted, but I just can't sleep. If I try to stay busy, it might actually help me get to sleep. 2:47 a.m. Always the same time.
Oh, okay. This is interesting. What the heck? Oh, okay. Oh. Okay. Never thought they were to go this full. Hmm. Oh. Uh-oh. Somebody's here.
There's someone here. There's someone in the apartment. The phone on the desk. I could call for help. The front door. It's the only way out. If I can reach it, I still have a chance.
Who the heck is she? What's going on? Gosh.
When the parents came home from church, all their children were gone. They searched and called for them. They cried and begged, but it was all to no avail. The children have never been seen again.
The heck? Oh.
I have to get out of here and find out what this ticket is about.
Oh, come on. Oh my gosh, the tank controls. Let's hop the fence. Get people already in front of his house. Nope, nope, stop. Oh, come on. Okay.
Gonna have to make it through the crowd. I can't take crowds. Just can't handle it.
Yeah, especially after we lost Jason.
I can't make it. Too many people. Too many people.
Jason!
Dad!
Jason!
Dad!
Jason!
Dad!
Jason!
Gosh, I hate the freaking angle. Where? Okay, this is just this. Stop changing the camera.
Jason!
What?
Dad!
Are you gonna be seriously kidding me?
A nightmare. The whole thing was just a fucking nightmare. Jason is dead.
Made it. I made it. I managed to get through the goddamn crowd.
Line 18, box number 3.
I guess the tank controls. Ugh. Okay, I think you should open it. See what's inside. You know, kind of every second counts. Are you prepared to show courage to save your son? Joe's garage parking lot via 4988 Roosevelt Avenue, Lexington. But that looks like, yeah, that looks bad.
Help! Dad!
Sean.
Where are you? I'm so cold. Dad! Dad!
Okay. Let's show about the letter. Address. This guy's suspicious. It feels like it's almost like a trap.
The killer is white, aged between 30 and 45. He doesn't act on impulse, but plans his crimes in a very meticulous fashion. He doesn't have anything personal against the victims. That's why he covers their faces with mud, to make them anonymous.
Why does he kill them if he doesn't have anything against them?
For him, they're more of an image, a symbol. That's probably why he gives them an origami figure and an orchid as gifts to apologize for what he's done to them.
Very interesting. And where does all that get us?
The best way of tracking a predator is to be familiar with his behavior.
That may be true in novels, but there's a child's life at stake here.
Continue, Jaden.
One detail attracted my attention. The interval between the time when a victim disappears and the time when the body is found ranges from 3 to 5 days. But the rainfall is always at 6 inches, give or take 10%.
What on earth does that mean?
All the victims were drowned in rainwater. The killer kills only in the fall when there is plenty of rain. It could be that he puts them in some sort of well or tank that is open to the skies and that fills up with rainwater. The more it rains, the less time the victim has to live. Then I studied the geographical distribution of the murders. Generally, a killer commits his first murder near to where he lives, so he has a safe place to flee to if any complications arise. The more confident he becomes, the further he roams from his base. By analyzing the locations where the victims disappeared, I was able to isolate a zone where the killer might live.
And what size is this, zone?
For the moment, about 10 square miles.
Oh, great. There must be 10,000 people live in that sort of area. You gonna question them one by one?
The more clues we get, the more we can reduce the zone. We can then cross-check it with our list of suspects and identify the killer.
So what's next?
There are 2 suspects whose psychological profile might fit and can be connected to the comfort zone. I'd like to question them.
God damn it. We're wasting our time with this bullshit. The killer's out there somewhere, and we gotta get off our asses and find him.
The killer is no ordinary murderer. He is intelligent, organized, and methodical. You won't find him by patrolling the streets.
Tell me, Agent Jaden, did you get your vast experience on the job, or did you just fucking read about it in some school book?
Your vast experience hasn't prevented 8 victims from being murdered.
Fucking asshole! That's enough. He said it took 6 inches of rainfall before the victim died. How much time do we have left?
If the weather forecasts are right, less than 72 hours.
Oh yeah. I'll of course get pissed off with him. Okay.
Nathaniel Williams is our prime suspect. He's already been questioned, and he lives in the exact geoprofiling zone. No answer. We waste our time coming here.
Maybe we should have a little look inside anyway.
There's nobody home.
There is now.
I'm not sure that's entirely legal.
Call the cops.
Oh my God. That's like illegal search and seizure. You don't have a warrant. Oh, what the frick?
Looks like Nathaniel Williams is a pretty religious guy.
He's a God-fearing idiot, waiting for the end of the world. We questioned him a few months back because he was causing a disturbance in the park. He was ranting and raving. Said he heard voices. Had this idea in his sick little head that I was the Antichrist. I'd come to Earth to persecute him. Real twisted.
Bathroom's always good. What is he reading? What?
Good timing, Nathaniel. Just the man we're looking for.
Angels and ministers of grace defend us.
I'm Agent Norman Jaden, FBI. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
As God is my witness, I haven't done anything. I'm innocent.
Relax. Nobody's accusing you of anything. We just want to talk. Nathaniel, do you remember where you were last Tuesday at 4:30 p.m.?
Here. I was here. I was praying. All day.
Was there anybody with you?
No. No, I was alone.
Why all the crucifixes? You afraid of something?
The hour is nigh, and the wrath of God shall strike men down. I'm preparing for the end of the world.
Where do you work, Nathaniel? Do you have a job?
My sole occupation is praying to the all-merciful Lord for the salvation of humanity.
What about the voices, Nathaniel? Do you still hear the voices? We know who talks to you, don't we, Nathaniel? Or we both know who talks to you.
Don't speak that name.
What does he say to you, Nathaniel?
What are you doing?
I can't talk about it. You mustn't talk about it.
He orders you to go and find new prey, doesn't he? He needs more
That's enough.
and more.
Leave him alone.
No! You mustn't mention him. You'll bring him here.
He told you to go and find that kid in the park. The voices tormented you all night long. You wanted them to stop, didn't you, Nathaniel?
Shit! Are you out of your mind?
Stop! Stop! That's enough!
So you obeyed them to make them stop. You took that boy with you and you drowned him. Isn't that right?
No! Stop! Stop!
You killed them, didn't you, Nathaniel? Are you gonna confess, you bastard?
Wait, yeah. Dude.
You are the Antichrist.
Put down the gun,
I shall
Nathaniel.
dispatch you to your father in hell. He is the son of Satan. He was sent to Earth to destroy us. For Christ's sake, shoot!
You're not gonna kill the Antichrist with a revolver, Nathaniel. He's much too powerful for that.
Antichrist, my ass! Get that gun out of my face!
Keep calm. Everything is gonna be fine, Nathaniel.
Team, you shall regret confronting the emissary of the Lord. You shall know divine power.
Lieutenant Blake is gonna leave our planet right now and return to the
What?
realm of shadows. Creature of darkness, I do beseech you to return to the realm of shadows and leave our Nathaniel in peace.
Christ all powerful, defend us in our battle with the forces of evil. Protect us from the cunning and wiles of the demon. May God Almighty manifest the power of his empire, and may divine power cast Satan and all the other spirits that prowl the world in search of souls into the darkest depths of hell.
Concentrate on my voice, Nathaniel. Listen only to my voice. I shot him.
Wait, what? You just shot him?
Looks like you did. Can't say I'll miss him. Come on, let's go.
Wait, what? What the fuck? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, that's the ending. That's not what I wanted. That was not what I wanted. E pressed to back off. It's like, okay, E. Okay, I gotta replay that part of the chapter. Oh gosh. No. I was like, E to back off. Like, oh yeah, E back off, okay. Okay, hold on. Yeah. Each chapter will not be consistent until you play them. Yeah, because I think we almost got to him to like, hey, calm down, listen, but
No answer. We waste our time coming here.
Maybe we should have a little look inside anyway.
There's nobody home.
There is now.
I'm not sure that's entirely legal.
Call the cops.
Looks like Nathaniel Williams is a pretty religious guy.
He's a God-fearing idiot, waiting for the end of the world. We questioned him a few months back because he was causing a disturbance in the park. He was ranting and raving. Said he heard voices. Had this idea in his sick little head that I was the Antichrist. I'd come to Earth to persecute him. Real twisted.
A lot of damn, a lot of medications. Oh, come on. What? Wow. Dude.
Good timing, Nathaniel. Just the man we're looking for.
Angels and ministers of grace defend us.
I'm Agent Norman Jaden, FBI. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
As God is my witness, I haven't done anything. I'm innocent.
Relax. Nobody's accusing you of anything. We just want to talk. Why all the crucifixes? You afraid of something?
The hour is nigh, and the wrath of God shall strike men down. I'm preparing for the end of the world.
You were arrested in a case where a child disappeared from a park. What exactly happened?
I'm innocent. I have nothing to do with those murders. I was in the park because God spoke to me. I was arrested because I am the chosen one. That's all.
Nathaniel, do you remember where you were last Tuesday at 4:30 p.m.?
Here. I was here. I was praying. All day.
Was there anybody with you?
No. No, I was alone.
What about the voices, Nathaniel? Do you still hear the voices? We know who talks to you, don't we, Nathaniel? Or we both know who talks to you.
Don't speak.
Better just stand down and leave Blake to it.
What does he say to you, Nathaniel?
I can't talk about it.
Maybe Blake knows what he's doing after all.
He orders you to go and find new prey, doesn't he? He needs more and more.
No. No! You mustn't mention him. You'll bring him here.
I've got to do something.
He told you to go and find that kid in the park. The voice is tormenting.
Shit!
all
Blake
night
is totally
long.
out of
You
his
wanted
mind. I
him to
can't just
stop,
stand around and
didn't you,
do
Nathaniel?
nothing. Blake, what are you doing?
Stop! Stop! That's enough!
So you obeyed them to make them stop.
That's enough.
You took that boy
Leave
with you
him
and you drowned
alone.
him. Isn't that right?
No! Stop! Stop!
You killed them, didn't you, Nathaniel? Are you gonna confess, you bastard?
You are the Antichrist.
Put down the gun,
I shall
Nathaniel.
dispatch you to your father in hell. He is the son of Satan. He was sent to Earth to
Shoot,
destroy
James.
us. For Christ's sakes, shoot!
You're not gonna kill the Antichrist with a revolver, Nathaniel. He's much too powerful for that.
Antichrist, my ass! Get that gun out of my face!
Lieutenant Blake is gonna leave our planet right now and return to the
What?
realm of shadows. Creature of darkness, I do beseech you to return to the realm of shadows and leave our Nathaniel in peace.
Demon, you shall regret confronting the emissary of the Lord. You shall know divine power.
Now gently put the gun down on the floor.
Christ, all powerful, defend us in our battle with the forces of evil. Protect us from the cunning and wiles of the demon. May God Almighty manifest the power of His empire, and may divine power cast Satan and all the other spirits that prowl the world in search of souls into the darkest depths of hell.
I'm here to help you, Nathaniel. To get rid of the voices in your head, but you have to trust me. Back away, slowly. Now drop the gun. Drop it, Nathaniel. Put your hands on your head. Turn around. I shot him.
Yep. Looks like you did. It was only a crucifix. Can't say I'll miss him. Come on, let's go.
Ooh, okay. This part I may would have screwed up. But he turned around, right? Especially in the high tension. Well, then again, though, he was not mentally there. Okay, you know what? Let's go back. Let's go back to that last one. We could do the whole crucifixion thing. Oh.
Nathaniel Williams is our prime suspect. He's already been questioned, and he lives in the exact geoprofiling zone. No answer. We waste our time coming here.
Maybe we should have a little look inside anyway.
There's nobody home.
There is now.
I'm not sure that's entirely legal.
Call the cops.
Looks like Nathaniel Williams is a pretty religious guy.
He's a God-fearing idiot, waiting for the end of the world. We questioned him a few months back because he was causing a disturbance in the park. He was ranting and raving. Said he heard voices. Had this idea in his sick little head that I was the Antichrist. I'd come to Earth to persecute him. Real twisted.
Jeez. But yeah, a lot of medications. Whew. Yeah, you got to turn on the timer. Come on. Oh, come on, dude. Oh my gosh, tank controls.
It's stifling in here. Those windows haven't been opened in years. The guys taking a break from reality holed up here in this crazy apartment. All the signs of a mystical obsessive neurosis compounded by a persecution complex. You don't have to be a profiler to see he's not a killer. We're wasting our time here.
Oh, that's why he's...
Good timing, Nathaniel. Just the man we're looking for.
Angels and ministers of grace defend us.
I'm Agent Norman Jaden, FBI. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
As God is my witness, I haven't done anything. I'm innocent.
Relax. Nobody's accusing you of anything. We just want to talk. Nathaniel, do you remember where you were last Tuesday at 4:30 p.m.?
Here? I was here. I was praying. All day.
Was there anybody with you?
No. No, I was alone.
Why all the crucifixes? You afraid of something?
The hour is nigh, and the wrath of God shall strike men down. I'm preparing for the end of the world.
Where do you work, Nathaniel? You have a job?
My sole occupation is praying to the all-merciful Lord for the salvation of humanity.
What about the voices, Nathaniel? Do you still hear the voices? We know who talks to you, don't we, Nathaniel? Or we both know who talks to you.
Don't speak
Better just stand down and leave Blake to it.
What does he say to you, Nathaniel?
I guess Blake's trying to break him, but what good is a confession if he does?
You mustn't talk about it.
He orders you to go and find new prey, doesn't he?
Blake,
He needs
what are you doing?
more and more.
No! You mustn't mention him.
I gotta
You'll bring
stop
him
Blake.
here.
He's going too far.
He told you to go and
That's
find
enough.
that kid in the
Leave
park.
him
the
alone.
voices tormented you
I'm not gonna
all
listen
night
to him.
long. You wanted them to stop, didn't you, Nathaniel?
Stop! Stop! That's enough!
So you obeyed them to make them stop. You took
Shit!
that boy with
Blake
you
is
and you
totally
grounded
out of
him.
his mind.
Isn't
I
that
can't
right?
just stand around and do nothing.
Carter,
No!
shit! Are you
Stop!
out of your mind?
Stop!
You killed them, didn't you, Nathaniel? Are you gonna confess, you bastard?
You are the Antichrist.
Put down the gun,
I shall
Nathaniel.
dispatch you to your father in hell. He is the son of Satan. He was sent to earth to destroy us. For Christ's sake, shoot!
You're not gonna kill the Antichrist with a revolver, Nathaniel. He's much too powerful for that.
Antichrist, my ass! Get that gun out of my face!
Lieutenant Blake is gonna leave our planet right now and return to
What?
the realm of shadows. Creature of darkness, I do beseech you to return to the realm of shadows and leave our Nathaniel in peace.
Demon, you shall regret confronting the emissary of the Lord. You shall know divine power.
Keep calm. Everything is gonna be fine, Nathaniel.
Christ all powerful, defend us in our battle with the forces of evil. Protect us from the cunning and wiles of the demon. May God Almighty manifest the power of his empire, and may divine power cast Satan and all the other spirits that prowl the world in search of souls into the darkest depths of hell.
I'm here to help you, Nathaniel. To get rid of the voices in your head, but you have to trust me. Back away, slowly. Now drop the gun. Drop it, Nathaniel. Put your hands on your head. Turn around.
Motherfucker!
In the name of the Lord, I exorcise thee, Satan.
Okay, freak, the show's over. You're under arrest. Pretty damn cool under the circumstances. I would have just shot him.
A gun isn't the answer to every problem, Blake.
Maybe not, but most of the time it helps.
That was. Oh man, but that's kind of the ending I want.
Asthma free for the moment, lovely. Good old inhaler in my pocket, just in case. Susan Bowles, mother of the origami killer's latest victim. Maybe she knows something about the circumstances surrounding her son's death. No answer. Baby screaming inside. Not a promising start.
Uh-oh.
Baby screaming and no answers? Don't like the look of this.
Okay. Let's go.
Mrs. Bowles? Anybody home? I don't know why, but I got a bad feeling about this. Hello, little cutie. Oh? You looking for your mama? Jeez. Parents today. Going out and leaving a poor little kid like that. Oh, Jesus. Wait a minute.
Nope.
Mrs. Bowles? Mrs. Bowles, are you there? Oh, shit. Mrs. Bowles! Mrs. Bowles, can you hear me? Wake up! Wake up!
And then press Q.
Oh, there you go.
Come on.
I'm gonna call an ambulance.
No, I don't want to go to the hospital. Please.
Okay. You got something around here I can dress this wound with?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, don't move. I'll be right back. Quick, she's losing blood. I gotta hurry. Need some bandages and disinfectant. Gotta be here somewhere.
Okay, what the heck, man? Come on. Nope. See, I don't. Again, I just hate these tank controls.
Let's see. I need this, and this, and this. I'm here for you, Susan. You'll be all right. I'll take care of you. Ah, I need more. Still bleeding. Not perfect, but that'll do. Stay with me, Susan. Susan, do you hear me? Susan, stay with me. Can you hear me? Stay with me. Okay, come on. There, I done what I can. That should stop the bleeding. Luckily, the wounds aren't too deep. Hey, how are you feeling? You okay?
My baby. My baby needs me.
Right. You stay there. I'll take care of the baby. Okay?
Do you know what to do? With a baby, I mean.
I'm a private eye. There's nothing I can't do. I was a
Her name
private
is
eye when I
Emily.
walked in here. Gotcha. Mommy will live for now. Let's see how Junior's doing.
Okay. Baby's probably hungry.
Hi there, Emily. So, what seems to be the problem, huh? Oh! Going by the smell, I got a pretty good idea.
Alright, we got this.
Okay. How do you do this again? There you go, fresh new baby. That should feel better. Right, Emily? Hey, what's the matter? I thought we solved the problem.
Probably hungry.
I guess I better warm this thing up. Oh, Emily, are you hungry? Huh? You hold on. I'll just tilt this bottle a little bit so you don't choke. Oh, good job, Emily. Hmm? You're feeling good now, right? Now, I'm gonna rock you very gently so you can have a nice little snooze. Okay? All right. Right. That's about the limit of my...
Thanks for looking after my baby. I didn't want to leave her. I just couldn't cope anymore. Just not having Jeremy around. He was such a good boy. Can't understand why anyone would want to hurt him.
Do you take care of this baby on your own? Doesn't Jeremy's father live with you anymore?
He disappeared. The day after Jeremy. I don't know what happened to him. Maybe he couldn't take it. Ever since I've had to look after Emily all on my own, and I couldn't do it anymore.
I understand. Did your husband say anything before he disappeared? Did he leave a note or something?
No. He left the house without a word, and there was just the cell phone.
A cell phone?
Yeah, I found a cell phone in his dresser. I'm sure it wasn't his. I'd never seen it before. I tried to turn it on, but it didn't work.
Okay.
Do you still have it?
Yeah, it's in a drawer in the living room. You can have it if you'd like. I'm sure it's of more use to you than to me.
Do you have any family or anybody to help you?
Yeah. My mother. I didn't want to ask her for anything. We don't really get along.
Yeah.
But I guess I'm out of options.
Yeah.
Well, look after yourself. And Emily.
I will. I promise.
In a drawer in the living room. That's what Susan said. In a drawer in the living room. That's what Susan said. Good luck, Emily. You take care of your mama.
Smooth. Okay. Excuse me. So I kind of learned a little bit about what's kind of like what's the I think so the prime suspect. Yeah, what's the killer's is in a better way. It's like a jigsaw. Um, but in a way where you're at least with him. Um, excuse me. So under the impression power of the killer, at least, right? Because he's held his son hostage. We know that the phone, the cell phone, right, seems to be a little bit more custom made. Well, maybe future technologies. So we don't quite know what's really kind of been, yes, what's going on. We know that there's a little game that Sean's dad has to play. So, you know, let's play a game, like Jigsaw. I'm always kind of questioning, um, yeah, um, I can't help but feel like maybe the psychologist might be the bad guy. Um, right? Because in order to kind of plan for the stuff, right, you kind of need some time to meticulously craft things and whatnot. Oh, you know, with the FBI agent Jaden, he did say stated that he's methodical, in the process, and you know, it seems as if Jaden also, it kind of reminds me now. Jaden seems to be kind of the character that really, kind of the character where you he's supposed to play as like the cool, calm, collected FBI agent from the looks of it. I mean, if but with the last episode with the Nathaniel, um, Blake kind of really seems to be having it out for him. He's probably trying to do a little bit of the rough, you know, good cop, bad cop kind of routine, playing the bad cop. But with people who are unfortunately, under, taking medications and for psychology, psychiatric mental stability, um, I don't think doing good cop, bad cop was probably the right decision. You know, because Nathaniel does believe that he is a emissary from God, um, despite he's seem it's more like he has a mental condition. Um, so that that's kind of the thing about the kind of profile I feel from Jaden. We even see him doing the presentation. Blake was looking at the hot shot, gun ho, shoot first, ask questions later. Um, well, meanwhile, I guess the detective, private eye, ooh, um, yeah, it's just probably picking up clues and saving people. Um, kind of wonder how these people going to converge and meet. The kind of the weird one was the girl in the apartment. Like, I guess if she does have insomnia, so she that can't sleep. But you know, but dreaming about men coming after her. Like, there was more than one guy. Um, yeah, he obviously she took drugs, right? Where she just, well, maybe like more of like a like sleeping pill, maybe stronger form of a sleeping pill. I don't know. All right, I'm kind of making up stuff. Kind of wish I saw the what's on the computer stuff, because it looks like it's just like she's kind of a bit up there. You know, not super rich, but in a kind of a flat with that kind of design. There's gonna be some sort of money involved, some sort of fashion style would not involve, right? So it's just kind of weird. I mean, we don't even know who she is so far. So she's doesn't seem to be quite, you know, be the bad guy. Um, I'm starting to really feel like the detective, Jaden agent seems to not be the suspect. Private Eye not to be the suspect. Jaden too, but you know, I'm not gonna rule them out completely just yet because I don't know if you watched the movie, but the usual suspect. I just don't want it to turn out to be like all along it was like the people I did not this is suspected. Right. I mean, it's just right now the story kind of unfortunate. At least with the as an anchor for the side of good, it seems to be the private eye in Jaden, especially since they're both investigating. Um, this one, however, I don't know. I really don't know, and I'm kind of a little bit worried that is we are going to go ahead and play the section, but it's going to become then going overtime, and I kind of I'm a bit more tired, so I'm probably going to just pause here for the time being. Um, yeah. Um, on a digress. Um, yeah, I've been busy playing Civilization 6. Um, I think I got the footage that I wanted from it. Um, which is essentially building a nuke, and interesting enough, they have two kind of nukes. One's thermonuclear and one's nuclear bomb. Um, it's actually just watching it and to see how it works. It looks pretty awesome. Um, but my first time was like I didn't see any of the explosion. The SFX was like just cutting out. So yeah, that's quite something. But I think after reloading it again, I think it actually worked. I did see the effect. But yeah, thermonuclear is quite deadly. Quite deadly. Uh, but yeah. I can see how from a game development perspective right now, um, the replayability is within the chapters, which then is gonna go and make essentially you're gonna have to create a decision tree. Like, what's the outcome of each scene, right? Oh no, what's the decision tree? What's each scene is gonna be about? Devise a way of where it can go, uh, where it can go. At least you're the objective of like, well, how far, how much deviation, how many. I guess you probably can work backwards, and then maybe perhaps have the beginning and the oops, wrong one, the beginning and the ending converge with one another, right? So reverse engineering it, starting from the endings that you want, going back. But yeah, replayability. Ooh, excuse me. It's definitely in there. Um, yeah. So and we so far know that Sean is stuck in some sort of like water cage, where the more rain it involves, it time passes, the like the chance he's going to drown to death. But I'm not gonna be surprised if there's some sort of like messages that the killer himself, he or she herself, is going to try to convey. Because yeah, this garage scene is like I don't know why the killer want the person to go to the garage for. You know, so yeah. With that, well, yeah, I'm gonna probably end the stream a little bit early, and yeah, just also probably gonna try to finish up um Civ 6. I just don't like it, kind of left it me like begun my conquest of the other island. Probably going to try to finish it as soon as possible. Yeah, because I think I kind of get the general feeling and vibe of Civilization 6. So I'm gonna, yeah, probably try to finish it up and then write a review. Oh yeah, probably need to do an Iron Tales as well. So it's gonna be quite busy. Yeah, I'll just finish my conquest of Civ 6. Yeah. All right. Cool. Yep. So I will talk to y'all later. If you like this video, please go to give it a thumbs up. And hit the notification bell icon so that you will be up to date. Yeah. And I will see you all next time, Monday. Peace.